Y'all, once again, hey man, I'm Team Wayne. Amber is killing me this morning. She's killing me. Delicia probably the only one in that room, the only one in that room who has a little bit of leverage. The rest of them, I am just like, y'all gonna be mad when Shayla becoming the Popeye star. She already sitting on this Iman thing and Delicia thing, so she got that in her back pocket. Y'all gonna be mad when this girl end up being the star of the podcast. They gonna be mad when she end up, with that bread. I'm just saying, y'all. They so busy saying they worth, they're not talking about negotiation. She said the most sensible thing. After a year, after we prove ourselves, can we then retake a look at this? Second part of that is it do need to be in writing. That's a good negotiation. That's better than even a 1-year contract. If I show my worth in a year, can we renegotiate the contract? Can we then start talking about leverage? Can we then start talking about a percentage of some sort? If she's able to build a name for herself within the podcast. I don't understand how women in business don't understand this. I'm kind of sick of talking about it. If I was Wayne, I would just, this day, 4, 5, 6? They had 24 hours. They done had 124 hours. It's time to, what they say, SHIT or get off the pot. At this point. I mean, all the back and forth arguing, just fire the whole team. You can come get some new pictures. At this point, it's done. Do you think throwing divorce? No, I don't think he wrong. Thank you, Antoinette. I don't think he wrong. I mean, you ain't proved nothing. Nathaniel. He on point. That was a reasonable question. Yeah. They gonna be mad when Shayla signed this contract and she be the Popeye star. Because really, she can't say I got my own business, I've ever had my own business. She can't say I work. She can't say none of that. So really, if anybody signed a contract, it should be Shayla. And Lauren. We don't know nothing about Lauren except she scammed and she pretty. And Lauren really is a beautiful girl, y'all. If y'all look at Lauren's Instagram, she has pictures on there with no makeup on. Like, no makeup. It's a picture in front of her with a car. She's like in front of a car. I think it was like from 2024 or something. And, but that girl, she is pretty without all the makeup off. She's a pretty girl. But anyway, child, yeah, Money Law. She always throwing his kids in his face. She always going personal. Every time she go personal, I will go even more personal. And you ain't gonna get 50% out the divorce. Amen. You just wait till they find out. I'm telling y'all feelings finna be hurt. Y'all level 3s finna be hurt. But now, Money Law, you know what, Money Law? I understand the level 3s now. They are a reflection of their leader. I'm gonna repeat that. Money Law, I understand. O'Neal, I understand. Deontay, Vaughn, I understand y'all now. I understand the level 3s now. They are just like their leader. No accountability, delusional, don't go by facts, go by feelings. They're a reflection of their leader. The following. What Delicia say, she got a cup following. They are textbook examples of their follower. So you can't even get mad no more. I ain't even gonna respond to them no more. They are a reflection of their leader. What they say, y'all, birds of a feather flock together. And that's one bird I ain't flocking with. I still hope she have a healing and all that. You got to learn it before you earn it. Okay, fresh boy. I ain't never seen you in my comments before. Welcome to the chat. You got to learn it before you earn it. Amen. The new job I'm at, it's got a bonus structure. Where if you do a certain amount of this, that, and the third, you get a bonus. I can't walk up in here asking for no bonus, and I ain't proved that I can retain nobody. Hey, Sabrina, money law. She the type of woman that'll get a Negro put in jail. Talking about he forced himself on me. That's the type of person Amber is. I didn't really want to do it. Looking ass. Man, y'all better get out my face. Y'all are a reflection of your leader. I understand. I understand number threes. I ain't gonna say nothing else to you. Cause y'all sound just like her. Y'all sound just like her. And the analogies he using is perfect examples. Steph Curry got a whole movie out. The NBA can't have no percentage of his movie, and that movie was good, child. The GOAT. If you ain't watched that cartoon movie about basketball, it sort of reminds you of Space Jam. Wonderful movie. Because he's in the NBA, because he has proven himself in the NBA, he got open up opportunities, doors open for him. He's able to make a movie. Amen. He was able to make a movie, amen. Because of that door that the NBA gave him to show his skill set, he became a master at his skill set, three-pointer king. And so now he got shoe deals. He got car deals. Once you get a certain status, you ain't even got to pay for nothing no more. People just want you to be seen in their product. You think people like LeBron now, whatever, I don't know what deals they got. Let's say Jordan, for instance. When Jordan at his prime, Jordan still making money off Jordan's shoes. People brand the brand because the brand meant something. Y'all crazy as hell. Come on, man. You think the NBA get a cut out of Jordan money? No, that's his money, but he used the NBA and his skill set working hard to get the money, to get the bag. I don't understand what them women at the table don't get. I don't understand what level 3 fans who think that she entitled to any damn thing. I don't understand where y'all thinking come from. Y'all must ain't never worked at a real job before. Hey, man. Yeah, exactly, Candy Cox. He a billionaire of some shoes. But he didn't come in there and say, man, I'm 6 foot, I'm 6'6", I'm chocolatey, I look good, the ladies go love me. The ladies go love me because of my shoes. Who bought most of Jordan's shoes? Probably men. And men ain't buying the shoes because Jordan look good. Because the shoes represent performance. The shoes represent the brand. The shoes represent the man behind the shoe who worked hard, who had what, six championship rings. The shoe represents performance. People love Nike for Nike's slogan, just do it. Just do it. It's more than a check. You buy Nike because of the brand and what it stands for, what it means. In real life, them shoes cost about $10 to make. In real life, them shoes cost about $10 to make. That's why you see a lot of people wearing off-brand stuff now, because a lot of us realize now, amen, that it's the same brand, you just paying for the name. You ain't doing nothing but paying for the name. Don't nobody know you, Amber. Don't nobody know you, Shayla. Don't nobody know you. Don't nobody know y'all. Delicia she has a brand, but before Country Wayne, I didn't know who Delicia was. Younger people may have known who Delicia was. Amen. Younger people may have known who Lauren was, or because Lauren, baby, I don't know, I ain't gonna call her a gold digger, but she don't look like she messed with no broke ones in real life. That girl got a brand for herself. That girl been all over in Tokyo and stuff. I went on her page, I was like, okay, Lauren. Baby, Lauren got her little baby, She might have yes ma'am in real life. Amen. Baby Lauren taking trips, real trips. She ain't taking trips to Miami. That girl in Tokyo, Thailand, Dubai. Baby Lauren taking trips. Y'all go to Lauren's IG page. Lauren taking trips in real life. She can get her deal with the airlines if she wanted to. Amen. But half of these folks, we didn't know them before Country Wayne's kids. Amen. Everybody keeps saying, where's Sherman at? We didn't know Sherman before Country Wayne's kids. We knew Phil because Phil was on Wild 'N Out. Which Wild 'N Out opened the doors for a lot of people. Whether they was getting paid good or not, it made a name. DC Young Fly, we didn't know him before Wild 'N Out. Amen. That's all I'm trying to tell you. People don't understand the power of opportunity. There is power in opportunity. Yes, there are people out there that make crazy, sign their life away on the dotted line. Sign their life away for a damn gold chain. Sign their life away for a house and then can't afford the house. There are people like that out there. There are. Wayne trying to teach these girls the power of opportunity and negotiation. If somebody come up with a good idea, Shayla came up with a good idea. So after a year, Wayne, if we're in a three-year contract, after a year, can you negotiate? You know why? Because Shayla hungry. Y'all can say what y'all want about Shayla, but she hungry. Somebody who hungry will take that opportunity over $1 million sitting in front of them. Because you can blow through that $1 million if you ain't got the right mindset. You can blow through $10,000 overnight if you ain't got the right mindset, if you out there buying stuff. When I think about all the money I blew dressing and trying to look like something, instead of saving my money and trying to build on something, y'all miss me. I ain't gonna waste my breath on another comment with somebody trying to justify this. You find you a level 3 commentator to appease you. This ain't the channel for you, baby. This ain't the channel for you. If you want, Auntie ain't finna pacify no grown folks. I ain't. Wrong channel. I'm not finna pacify you. I'm not finna enable you. I'm not gonna do it. If I do it, it's gonna be satire. I'm gonna be being funny. Auntie Tatish. But Auntie Riri, I'm gonna tell you like it is. And if y'all don't like it, like Wayne said, you can leave, you can take it or leave it. If y'all don't understand the power of opportunity, if y'all don't know what this man done said in only thing he can do now is speak it in a different language. Ernestine deserves half of she gonna give Ernestine a percentage in Thai butter. Is Ernestine got a 5% of that? 25% of that? She doing all the work. Honey, no pots. Honey, no pots. Do Denisha got a percentage in your dance studio? Since she do all the work? Do she got a percentage? I'll wait. Amber. Let's talk about Amber. Let's talk about Amber, damn it. Let's talk about Amber. Let's talk about Amber. Come for me if you want to. Amber want a percentage out of this podcast. I ain't heard her ask for a percentage out of that GLD deal. Where's her percentage out of that GLD deal? Since she's such a businesswoman, I'll wait. I will wait. I will wait. Money Law, where's her percentage out of GLD? Where's her percentage out of the deal that she really did make happen? Where's her percentage? I ain't heard her ask Dave for the percentage. I ain't heard her say Dave hate women. Where's her percentage out of GLD? I ain't heard now commentator, nobody else to ask that question. Where's her percentage out of GLD? You heard it here first. Where's her percentage out of GLD? I'll wait. Have she asked Dave for a percentage? Where's her percentage out of that? And don't say it's Dave buying her the house, because we still ain't seen that yet. And if he buy her the house, amen, and he gonna get liquid assets out of it immediately after he buy her the house, that still ain't giving her percentage of all the sales that GLD is making based on the commercial that she made. Where's her percentage of GLD? I'll wait level 3. I will wait. You're going off on Wayne about something you ain't even proved yourself on. And you ain't saying nothing to Dave about the G, the L to the D. I'll wait, y'all. I'm waiting. Y'all let me know when y'all figure it out. When that skit drop, and you know one of the level 3s will say he did give her a percentage. It's on a percentage. I'll wait, y'all. I'll wait. Yeah. Where they at? Where's the percentage, y'all? Generational wealth. Can you find the video where Dave gave Angela? Can y'all find the video where Dave gave her a percentage of the GLD contract? Can y'all find that for Auntie, please? I'm driving. I can't look right now. Can y'all find me that episode where she told Dave he didn't value her as a woman because he didn't give her a piece of the GLD, the percentage of that deal? Can y'all find that for me, please? Can y'all find me that? Can y'all please find me that? Can y'all find me the episode where Dave told her she didn't have to pay for him advertising the restaurant? Can y'all find me that information? It do exist. Hey, L Nix, can you help us find the video where Amber asking Dave for a percentage in GLD, the commercial that she put together? Can y'all find me the episode of how much he paid her for that commercial? I know he put up the money and it was at his house and stuff, but that don't matter if you put up the money for the commercial and the filming and all that. Can y'all find me the video where Amber asked Dave to pay her for that commercial and asked for a percentage? Can y'all find that for me, please? Find that for me. I'm looking for it. Can y'all find me that video, please? I know it's out there. I know it exists. Can y'all find me that video? While she going off on Wayne, can y'all find me the episode where she told Dave she wanted a percentage? Maybe y'all find it by the time I get to work. Questioning the divorce. If Amber name's on the deed. Not to be questioning the divorce. No, we don't question Amber. We don't question Amber, Sarah. Don't start no mess now. We don't question Amber. Everything she do is correct. I'm just waiting for the video with the percentage from the GLD contract. I'm just waiting for that percentage. Since she actually worked by putting on the pink suit and flirting with the white man, with the man. Pretty blue eyes. Since she worked for that contract and she did the commercial, I still have not, can y'all find me the video where she asked Dave for a percentage of that contract and that 6-figure deal that she made with Dave? Can you find me the video of the percentage? Yeah. Why haven't they seen that video? Why ain't nobody seen the commercial? Why did they do the commercial and didn't nobody see the commercial? Mama Brenda ain't seen the commercial. Anthony ain't seen the commercial. Ain't nobody seen the commercial. But you the one and not the two. If Wayne would have done the GLD commercial, Country Wayne, because he has the name GLD be off the chain right now. We ain't heard nothing about the commercial. Can y'all go find that for me? Can y'all go find that for me, please? Can y'all find the commercial for me? And can y'all find the commercial? And can you find where she asked Dave for a percentage? Okay. She's getting a percentage based on the Amber Code that was given. Oh, okay. What was that discussed? Where was that discussed? Can you give me the episode? I know, and we ain't talking about real life. I know real life she getting a percentage if she's a contract. I'm talking about in the skits. Can one of the level 3s out there, can y'all find me that skit? Level 3? Can y'all find me the skit? Anybody out there? Hello? Level 3s, where y'all at? Where's the ambassador for the contract? For a percentage out of the GLD deal. Where y'all at? Okay, I'm gonna get out there, y'all. We're gonna talk about something else. But anyway, Delisha has a little leg to stand on. But again, y'all, they gonna make much money out on the outside end. You didn't find it? Okay, we're gonna leave that alone, y'all. We couldn't find it. But any level 3, I will give y'all a free Auntie Riri shirt if y'all find the video where she's asking Dave for a percentage in the actual deal that she made. She asking Wayne now for a percentage of something she ain't even proved she can do. We don't even know if she can hold a conversation good. Amen. The whole podcast full of liars and backstabbers. So we don't even know if they're going to be able to get along on camera. We ain't got no mock podcast show. We ain't got no example of what they going to talk about. We ain't got no example of the flow. We ain't got a list of damn topics. The podcast shows I went on, the people who was over the podcast, I was just a guest. They said, we gonna talk about child support and black men. We gonna talk about relationships. We gonna talk about even like September is Suicide Awareness Month. We gonna talk about suicide awareness. I was given a topic before I went to the podcast. I was told what we were gonna discuss. They asked me, Riri, is there anything that you want to talk about? I said, I'm free game. I said, now it might be names or something I change if I haven't discussed that with them. I even told some of my ex-boyfriends, I said, is it okay? I said, I'm going on this podcast and I'm going to speak freely. Even though I'm not going to say your name, people might know who I'm talking about. Is that okay? They're like, shit, I ain't got nothing to hide. Come on, man. You don't think it ain't no video? Oh, okay. This man put his money and his name. And like I said yesterday, same thing I said yesterday. Wayne said everything I said. And I know these are pre-made. And I know he just talking because it's the right thing to say. He said everything that I said this morning. Y'all can rewind from rewind from yesterday. I have no access to the Country Wayne platform and to what Country Wayne go say, skits or nothing. I have no access to this information. And he said the same damn thing I said yesterday morning. Alone, y'all do not have a brand. Nobody knows your name in the industry. And I ain't kissing ass when I say that. And excuse my language. I'm not. I may never meet Country Wayne in life. But I know business. I know business. Just because people aren't where they want to be in life right now, just because you might not have the bank account to match your intelligence, does not mean that God didn't give you certain gifts. I know God has gifted me in several different ways, and that's not cocky. Wayne knows who he is as a man and the gifts that God has given him. That does not make him cocky or arrogant or a narcissist because of that. Now, he may have other attributes like we all do that may be, questionable, or you might say you got narcissistic tendencies or traits or whatever. But business-wise, that man's straight up with what he's saying. You don't want to hear it. You don't like it. But it's right. When I learned to stop being offended by a man telling me my insecurities, or a man telling me, Riri, you need to do better here, or you need to do better there. When I stopped being offended by correction. When I stopped being offended by somebody telling you the right thing. When you spank your kids, yeah, they offended. They about to touch that hot stove. and burn their fingers and you pop them. Then one day they accidentally, they still hard-headed, they touch that stove and burn. Oh, that 18 wheel all over that curb. Baby, you need to go back to class. Like him, he probably want to get paid for delivering whatever he delivering in that 18 wheeler, and he all over the damn curb. About to run over every car and stop the whole row of traffic. Because he don't know how to drive the 18 wheeler. Come on, y'all. We got to stop being offended by correction. We got to stop being offended when the threes get mad because O'Neal go to Google, which that is a resource that we use even in business. When they go to Google, ChatGPT, Gemini, all the different AI functions they got now. Amen. When you go there and show people what the facts are, they still argue with you. That's ignorance. That's ignorance. And people die from the lack of knowledge. And that's textbook definition what ignorance means. That's ignorant, y'all. We got to stop being ignorant. That's why black people lose like we do. We'd rather argue than let somebody tell us something intelligent. The art of the deal. The art of seduction. You got people, multi-billionaires. Jeff Bezos not the smartest man in the world. Trump not the smartest man in the world. But they learned and studied the art of the deal. It don't make them better than nobody. You got somebody who has degraded women. Who has all kind of misunderstanding up here. And he our damn president. You know why? Because when everybody else was arguing, everybody else was trying to figure it out, he was making deals. He was taking his emotions out of it. No damn emotions. No emotional intelligence at all. But you mad at him or you mad at yourself? You gonna be mad at Trump or you gonna be mad at yourself? Because we didn't get it. I'm just saying. We got to be smarter, y'all. This ain't smart. This a room full of dummies. I'm sorry. Except possibly the one we think dumb, which is Shayla. Because she has nothing to lose. She ain't got a fight in the game. The yes ma'am ain't ma'aming no more. I'm going to say that again. The yes ma'am is not ma'aming anymore. She got to work. And she asked the best question out of all them arguing and stuff. After we prove ourselves, after a year, can we talk about it then? That man said in the contract, if they get deals, like if somebody want to, for club appearances, for appearances on up, he ain't touching that. I want to know what this fee is. How much they getting paid per episode. Wayne, I'm telling you right now, Wayne. Yeah, Shayla gonna be the most entertaining. Wayne, I ain't gotta be a part of the Five Goods. Just invite me to the show. Because I already know when you invite me to the show, guess what? They gonna be like, damn, who is Auntie Riri? Let me go on YouTube and see who Auntie Riri is. Oh, okay, she kind of funny. Let me go ahead and subscribe. I guarantee you, if they put a little old nobody like me on the Country Wayne podcast as a guest, my numbers go up. Because they gonna be like, who in the hell is this Country Wayne got on his podcast? My numbers go up. But if I started my own podcast, the Riri Show, people ain't even go click on Riri. But when people type in Country Wayne, the Country Wayne podcast go pop up. They gonna see Riri. Oh, who is this Riri character? Let me look at her. Any money that anybody come looking at my page, amen, just because I'm affiliated, my numbers go up. My value go up because they gonna say, damn, the way we know Country Wayne operate, for him to put somebody like that on his show, shit. We can do a real life, look, Country Wayne, we can do a real life test. I'll be the test dummy. I guarantee you my numbers will go up. If I were to reach out to Country Wayne and say, Country Wayne, can you come on the meeting in the ladies' room? I ain't got no money to pay you. I can't pay you no fee. Amen. I just want you to show up. I just want you to show up and say, hey, Riri. Just say, hey, Riri. Hey, Riri 77 from YouTube. If he just say that, my numbers will go up. Shout out to Auntie Riri 77 on YouTube. It's a misunderstanding. She be speaking freely. He can say that one sentence and my numbers will go up. Say y'all, Auntie Riri 77 on YouTube. She be doing commentary on Country Wayne. That girl funny. That's all he gotta say. Numbers going up. And they think they deserve 50%. Come on, man. Are you serious? You think you deserve a percentage? And you ain't asked Dave for a percentage? You ain't asked Dave for a percentage yet. The hypocrisy is what makes Auntie Riri upset. The hypocrisy of it all. The people who following this, the hypocrisy and the ignorance of it all. But I got to go to work at my other job because I ain't got the numbers yet because y'all people ain't click, sharing, and subscribing. So I'll talk to y'all later. I hit y'all up on my lunch. Amen. This afternoon. I don't take lunch till like after 3. And I'll holler at y'all after work. But I just want to tell y'all, just think different. Because this right here, misunderstanding. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.